Alright. I was just messing around with some stuff. I would have done archering, but I'm 90% sure that I might. Well, actually, it's mostly that my iPad is dead right now. But, yeah. I also kind of just want to continue catching up on the Genshin storyline. So, that's apparently related to me just completely forgetting to. What's it called? Welcome to Scuff Central. There it is. Anyways, I think it's time to just go ahead and get started. Um, let's see how far we get. I am. I also have water with me, and it's nearly empty. I mean, if it turns into just like, for whatever reason, I get stuck in updating, heck, it's like, okay, there we go. Unfinished loading. Why am I having so much lag issues on this game? It's still loading. I'm going to be dealing with this all stream. Why? Okay. Second, I need to possibly be eating. What is eating my CP? Okay, fair enough. That's a lot of random stuff.
Be careful not to mix up the explosives in the iced fruit juice.
Alright. First things first. Destroy whatever environment exists down here. Second objective. Get the annoying exclamation marks to go away. Step 3. Continue the quest. I think the only option I really have is to continue the main quest line actually, yeah, the original reason I came back here, to see how many more levels I need to clear to clear a higher strength corruption. I think it was Blooming Light and least even greater. Yeah, I need to find more of these. And that's mostly because I want to finish the world quest where I just unlock the rest of this little map. I'm pretty sure I have to clear these to finish it, so this is probably just gonna be a few minutes of me running around trying to find 16 more lumen spars. And maybe attempting to fight a boss that I'm not ready for. Or just committing casual violence against everything else in this environment. Because I know there are, like, quite a few things around here. Where does this take me? Okay. Ow.
Wheel of Life. Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Into the wind.
Track of the flame.
Okay, I'm not the best at combat if you couldn't tell.
The wind knows me.
You can't run. Shiver. Go. Oh. Judgment.
Then again, that's why I use Rosaria. Well, I'm not the best at combat, let's just put it that way.
I suppose it wasn't too much trouble.
Alright, let's see what else is down here, cause ah, nice. I have a bunch of stuff that could possibly ruin my entire day. And we have another little Sealy who can probably help us find something fun. Alright. Hurry up and finish. Oh, that's nice. Alright. What are you giving me? Oh, buddy. Nice.
There are a few interesting trinkets here.
Wait, can I just... Yay, food. That's hopefully not rotten. Actually, speaking of food, I think I need to go back and find the clip of the mysterious floating radish. I don't remember where I found it. All I know is that I diverted from my original goal of getting another Lumen Spar just so I could see what the heck was going on with that. Because I kid you not, there was just a little radish just twirling in midair. What the heck? It wasn't going up or down, it was just there. Shall I ruin this poor guy's day, or shall I continue wandering around in hopes of finding more stuff to steal? You get to live for now. Okay, the one I think... Nice. Okay, I need some stamina first. And... Oh. Oh, that's nice. Y'all can see me. Congratulations, your day is probably ruined.
Into the wind. You're open.
No, I'm pretty sure that's you. Thank you. Alright. Where were we? Alright. Whee! Alright. Get some energy back, and then continue to find the one that's somewhere that direction. How does that sound? Oh wait, we're good. Where's Arya go? It's somewhere this way. Guessing this thing might be what we need to use to find it. Because I don't see it. So it's some... Oh. Or it's right there, I think. See, I think that's like... That's what? Need 16. So that's...
You can't run.
13... Well, that's one way of dealing with the problem. So I guess they can't swim. That's good to know. I don't know if there are any more over here. So we're probably just gonna have to wreck some poor guy's day. And by poor, I mean this unfortunate soul.
One with nature.
Life goes on.
And just like that, all of our problems are gone. Kind of. Anyway, back to, aimless wandering. Aimlessly wandering wherever the heck this is, and ruining more unfortunate criminals' day.
The wind knows me. You're open.
Oh, now you decide to get closer. Wait, where'd you go?
You can't run. Yeah.
Rip that guy.
There are a few interesting trinkets here.
Yeah, but not for my purposes, unless we count destroying this weird thing, this weird and creepy thing. See, wait, I could have sworn there was like another guy somewhere around here that, or whose day I could have ruined. I know picking that will give me a wonderful fight with a whopper flower that I don't want to deal with. Okay, guessing I need Sealies. Yeah, I'm gonna deal with that later. Because right now my main goal is just finding more Lumen Spar. And maybe wrecking more people's days. Hey, do y'all have any Lumen Star? I think you want a taste of the spear. Up your skull. How's that? Your buddies can't help you now.
You can't run.
Have I ever mentioned how much I enjoy playing Rosaria?
Judgment.
Rip. That guy.
Test subject.
No. I just got bored, and you chose the wrong career.
Trinkets here.
Now, what are you, my wonderful little... Oh. I guess we'll take the picture off. Well, no Lumen Star here. But there was random stuff that was useful. I wonder, where else can we go? Oh, that's from one of the people I accidentally got deaded. Where was that sparkly thing coming? Give me your tail. Oh, that's something that lives under here. This annoying thing that I don't want to deal with. Mostly because it's creepy.
That felt pretty good.
Now. Oh. Okay. Are you kidding me? I get off and then it goes up. Rude. Oh well, I don't think there's anything else that I can find over here. Or teleport. Let's see. Rickety old bridge. Oh, that's a actually, I don't think I've really explored a lot down here. Or at least not well. Oh, there's one over there, it is. You know what? I'm gonna take a quick diversion just to ruin this guy's day. Hello! Look, buddy, I think you're next.
What a nuisance.
One with nature.
Goodbye. Anyways. Whee! Okay, is there anything else here? Oh, just Chi-Chi notifying me that there's stuff I could use here.
The wind knows me.
Punishment.
One with nature.
Well, that was probably a waste of a useful burst. Anyways. Let's take this. Everything in here. I'm probably going to use to upgrade stuff later. I'm just gonna teleport somewhere a little closer where... I'm gonna teleport quickly to places I haven't explored as much. And see if I can find any... Okay, there's one up there that I apparently missed. Ah, that would have been fun. Gosh dang it. Oh, wonderful teleport thing. Can you help me? Thank you. Alright, more running around blindly. Okay, there's another one somewhere around here. There's a Funtui encampment too. Well, sorry. I guess I can take, or I guess a bunch of NPCs that get to live for now. Sorry, I'm only interested in this. I'll handle y'all later. Because I think I've loosely encountered that quest, and it is that, and I don't want to deal with it right now. Yeah, I definitely have not explored this. I did not explore this area last night. Let's see. Is there anything else here? Oh, right, one of these guys? Can you just come up here? Fine.
The wind knows me.
Incinerate.
Well, that was mildly annoying. Okay.
You can't run.
What the heck? Ow! Chi-Chi, you do something. Right, you're tiny. Okay, that was incredibly annoying. What the... Okay, I'm considering just leaving because I don't know if there's anything else that... I don't know if there's any more that I can find. I frankly don't want to deal with a bunch of things just attacking me for wandering. What? Oh. Fine, I'll deal with... Fine, I'll deal with them.
Judgment.
Oh. Jeez. I just want to look inside. Who's still trying to attack? You?
You can't run.
Doing a horrible job at it. Okay, is that it? Can I finally investigate the weird thing I found? Miner's log with a name. Yeah. Oh, wonderful. On the first few pages, it reads, smiley face. Cheating's been looking for his daughter's toys, nowhere to be found. Let me go deeper in the mine, see if I can find it for him. There's an itching in my ears. So itchy, it's like bugs in my... it won't give me a rest. Just gonna run out of food soon. According to the voice, But this mushroom really... Was he eating the star mushrooms? The following pages, it reads, I can hear it. Hee hee, mushroom meat. Hee hee, mushroom meat. So oh, he was eating those things, wasn't he? You... What? Whoa, this guy looks terrible! I know I can't do her. Meat just popped without making a single noise. Could he be? Probably not. I just noticed Paimon has a wonderful... What are you doing here? You run out of food? Are you? Okay. Huh? You youngsters... What are you saying? I can't hear you. I'm asking for your Uncle He. Oh, yes, he. That's me. Are you also trapped here like me? Did you run out of food too? How unlucky. No worries, I got some food. Now that that mushroom meat looks very... Seems a bit cooked in the head. Strange complexion. I'm on bet it has to deal with the mushroom meat. Mushroom meat? Yes, it's a... Would you like some? What's the matter? Mushroom meat's gone. You know what? Get it. Go back to camp now. I want you to have food anywhere. Find you some? I know. Let me. That does seem to be the only option. Mushroom meat. Mushroom. Well, we stumbled into that one. He was eating these. He was eating the star mushrooms. Of course he was. Or was he defeating these? He was eating some mixture of both, wasn't he? Oh, there's... Gosh dang it.
Judgment.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Oh, no. We're just standing by. Look at him. Yeah, I don't think you're doing too great, dude. So strong. I don't like that look. Eating mushroom meat, my lower back pain. Mushroom creatures more delicious and bigger, tastier. See, Uncle he got. I think he needs to go on a detox. You sure it's more power? My mom just wants to see how it tastes. Oh, alright. Paimon gets it. Oh. Means we're going back. God damn. You might have to drag him back. I mean, I've been meaning to teleport back because I forgot how many I managed to gather while I was wandering around trying to find more. Good news! We found your guy! Bad news! I think he needs to head back to the surface for medical treatment. Lee? What happened to your face? If you were alive, family invited me to your funeral. Told them that concern without like, I'm glad you're still alive. Uncle He. I'm sorry. He was like this when we found. Why does that apple look oddly big? Kept saying that he wanted to eat mushrooms. Mushroom. That's why he should eat. I suppose his family will have to face him. No, anyone who does research native might be able to. He's a scholar from Sumeru. Conducted some research. Yeah, this man needs help. Not sure he can recover. Goes back to his family like that. Be pretty sad. Kidnapped me when I was halfway through my report, Jinwoo. I know you're in charge, team. Research like that. Seriously, continuing on your budget as they proposed. Mind the budget. Please check on this man here. Itchy, is he? Who is he, and why does he look like that? Always stumbled. Such peculiar events. What was he like when you found? He's fine. Not a big deal. You know, he always complained about itchiness in here because spores of fungi have entered his. Though long-term consumption of this type of mushroom does impair one's sanity. It doesn't hurt the body. So you're saying he can recover? Already cleared his body of the fungi and made some medicine to treat his neurological. He's very likely to recover if given ample rest. I see then. About the cost of the medicine. None of the ingredients are expensive. Only worth a month's meal at Shinue kiosk. Not a big. I'll figure out a way to repay you. No need to repay me, as a matter of fact. This incident gives me something to write a new report on. Since I came across these peculiar mushrooms at Chasm, I'm curious about the long-term consequences of eating them, but I haven't found a long-term willing system. Yeah, test subject is more accurate. say that, but we've studied these mushrooms and come to the conclusion that they won't cause irreversible harm, irreversible damage to the body or mind. But given the pure chasm, the environment here could be another reason for the symptoms. Anyways, just have him take the medicine, get some rest. Very likely to recover even now. What a relief. I'll bring the surface later. I'm curious, how would people get back to the surface? He's covered and inform his friends. Veteran miner and agile one too. Took good care of the youngsters who were new in the mine. When he went missing a few years back, everyone wondered why Rex Lapis didn't protect him. Good man's life shouldn't have ended the way. Sure, his friends would be more comforted by the news he's back. Oh, that's more primos. Anyways, back to the... Before we got so wonderfully diverted. Actually, don't think I've really done a lot of exploration with Serpent's Cave. Should be able to steer clear of that. I think it was the other way on the other side of that I never figured out how to get to. Ooh. Stuff around here. Ah, there it is. Oh gosh dang it. Ow. Gosh dang it. Well, I'm gonna continue to ignore that thing and hope it goes away. Okay, I think this is the other way that I wasn't able to figure out how to get to.
Time to go.
Okay, which way are you going, buddy? Oh, you're going this way too. Nice. Oh, what's in here? Okay, not much. Oh, miner's key. Oh, I think this place was blocked before, which is why I couldn't figure out how to get back here.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Oh, let's see. Alright, Yanfei, you do something. That's why. It was blocked. Well, later. Alright, now that that's out of the way, let's get out of here. Well, now that that's out of the way, I forgot that I also went back because I wanted to see if I could upgrade my Lumen Spar again. My Lumen Stone, whatever the heck it's called. Sorry. Oh. Okay, so now I just need ability, Chasm, consuming energy, Charizard mix, using activate, trigger blooming light, destroy, level 1. Okay. Okay, all I need is 7 more of these. The current quests that I need to with. Ring the other bell. This one I can't finish because I need to finish a bunch of character quests too. I actually forgot where I left off on this one. I know this one I wanted to just finish unlocking the rest of the map, and I'm pretty sure I have to finish the Delver's quest in order to clear up the rest of the map.
Go.
But probably make sure Rosari is back at full. Rosari and Kazuha. Okay, that's going to cause an explosion, so I'm gonna take a step back and attempt to... Oh. We're fine.
Another test subject.
Oh, come on. Oh. You okay, dude? I mean, I just wanted to see what was under there, but I guess I can beat you up instead.
The wrong test subject.
Yes. Yes, you did. How do I... Oh, here we go. Okay, that wasn't really worth getting diverted. Anyway. Back to exploring these wonderful little places. I know... I'm pretty sure I found everything in this. I keep forgetting which places I have explored and which places I have not.
Punishment. Boom. Time for your arraignment.
I keep on tapping the wrong key.
You can't run.
The wind knows me. I must remain calm.
Ow. Gosh dang it.
Regrets.
Ugh.
Judgment.
You chill out, dude. That was incredibly annoying. Okay, that looks like something I don't want to deal with. That is definitely something I do not want to deal with right now.
Sacred name, fortune preserver, real.
Into the wind.
Okay, problem solved. Problem solved. Violence concluded. And did I... Oh, I was hoping for another book. Well, this place looks fun. And gosh, ow. Okay, what's over here? Got it. More explosive nonsense. Here, you deal with him. Oh. Oh, that's nice.
The wind knows me.
Incinerate.
Oh, actually, that's convenient.
Judgment.
Hello. Oh, I guess I'm back here. I climbed that for no reason.
That felt pretty good.
See, there's nothing... I don't think there's anything else that I can really do over here. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out... I'm gonna have to figure out that mechanism later. Alright, let's climb this thing. There's... I don't think there's any more... What's it called, though? Yeah, I don't think there's any more luminance spar in this particular area. That was a fun little diversion. I think there might have been like a few more over here. Oh, that nice to see you're back. There is one somewhere with the direction of Rosaria's goal. Ah, here it is. Never mind. I guess that's not it. Is it somewhere lower? Okay. Somewhere around this direction. Should I try... Ah! Gosh dang it. Is it up here? Above this ledge? Dang, I cannot see it from up here. I'm gonna glide over here and see if I can find it. I cannot see it. Cause that's a glowy thingy, that's scaly. I know if I fall into that, I'm just... Oh no, I'm pretty sure I fell to my end down here. Oh, is it somewhere under one of these? I definitely have not explored this place properly. What on... Oh,
You can't run.
it's one of these guys.
Judgment.
Gosh dang it. Where on earth is it? Am I just not seeing something? Okay, there's one. Where's... Question is...
One with nature.
Motion to compel.
Gosh dang it.
Inadmissible evidence.
Lights out. Into the wind.
Life goes on.
Okay, that was mildly annoying.
It wasn't too much trouble.
Now where's the other... Okay. I think that was all of them? I could have sworn there was like at least one more. Somewhere around here. Yeah, I'm still looking for the one that's somewhere this direction. Let's see. Alright, so can you show me the secrets of the universe?
Huh. Let's appraise the value
Oh.
of this.
Oh, okay.
Judgment.
The wind knows me. Tip fallen leaves. Adorn my...
You can't run. Shiver. Orders given. Orders received.
Okay. Well, that didn't exactly solve the problem, because it seems that I still can't. Where is it? I just want to find the stupid thing. Or is it somewhere above here? What the heck? Okay, that's half buried. Because, so the other option is just like wandering around here until I find it. Or at least find like some sort of cave entrance. Could it possibly be? No. Right. How do I cancel a challenge? Because I do not have an archer equipped and I am too lazy to deal with this right now. Well, that's incredibly annoying. Where are you, strange and mysterious thingy-majiggy? I'm guessing that it's behind this thing, and I'll probably be able to open it at a later stage. Alright. Fine, I'll continue the story quest. I think. I don't think there's, like, much else I can do at the moment.
Time to go.
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. We can't go any further. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here, right? Traveler, looks like it's time to get into ruin exploring mode.
Yay.
Don't waste your time.
Huh?
Conria's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks to me.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right? Dan seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Not necessarily.
What?
The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still. The Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Even older than Kanria? Whoa. Paimon can't even imagine back that far.
You
That
don't seem that
said,
bright.
The architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Kanria. At least, it would if it were the other way up. Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing on the way ahead.
Yeah,
It's a long way down.
I can see. Even with a wing glider, I don't want to deal with that fall. Or at least I don't want to fall into whatever that is. Leave it to weird civilizations to just have floating, upside-down cities and these guys.
Black Serpent Knights. Is this where they're based? Or wait, are they guarding something here?
Come on.
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide. Let's take them out first.
Judgment!
Into the wind.
Incinerate! You can't run!
The wind knows me.
Hey, look! Vines! You should be able to climb up, right?
Yeah. I mean, technically you can climb anything.
Oh no! More Black Serpent Knights!
I'm on. Your presence is probably just alerting all of them. What?
Huh? They're not coming after us. Are they just trying to scare us off? Huh. These knights seem like they're hiding something behind them.
Hilly churl.
Hold on. I think they...
Oh, they're saying Dainsleif.
They're coming! Quick, get them!
Yeah! Lights out.
Into the wind.
Baboon!
heck is this thing?
What they were trying to hide.
A bunch of hilly churls who look kind of depressed.
Huh? What's this?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. Huh. I should have guessed.
So, what exactly is going on with these hilly churls?
As I said, for these hilly churls, the end is nigh. They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them?
Probably because we keep killing them.
More of them are closing in! It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again! And now they're retreating! Did he just order them to do that?
So they probably
Halfdan?
Whoa, whoa! What? You recognize him?
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the hilly churls, don't you? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty. The one who ordered them to retreat just now, I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the royal guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
So, he's from 500 years ago, too?
To this day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Kanria, before I made haste back to the palace. Inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Kanria at all costs. Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, common folk, these identities made no difference. Against the might of the gods, the only identity that mattered was being from Kanria. These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect, but perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of Kanria. If you see these ruins as Kanria in the throes of disaster, and these hilly churls as the people crying for help, then suddenly I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are less of a threat and more of a warning.
Then, what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Kanria. Run.
they're. Oh.
Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion. It is nothing short of a miracle, born from hopelessness.
Oh, so Paimon had them all wrong.
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer try to stop us.
A waypoint.
Sure
What?
enough, we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that Halfdan guy
What the heck?
recognized Captain Dane, huh?
I'm gonna have to. What? Everything in this city is upside down. What is the Abyss's obsession with upside down stuff? I think I'm gonna have to take a. Oh. Poor little guy. I think I'm gonna have to. Although, I think I'm gonna need to take a second to take a break, a bathroom break. Give me a minute.
Everything is negotiable, except overtime. Work hard and live each day to the fullest. That is what life in Mondstadt is all about, isn't it? Everything is negotiable, except overtime. Work hard and live each day to the fullest. That is what life in Mondstadt is all about, isn't it? Everything is negotiable, except overtime. Work hard and live each day to the fullest. That is what life in Mondstadt is all about, isn't it?
Okay, I'm back. Alright, continuing on to just dealing with the absolute nonsense that... What the heck? Really, I'm going to have to climb to follow... Thank you for coming back down. Is this originally like a lighter or something? I don't understand the concept of upside-down cities, okay?
That felt, pretty good.
Okay, need to figure out to get... Or I could just try gliding and climbing. I'm supposed to go up that? Never mind, I don't want to go up that. Okay, there's another one somewhere. I'm hoping it's above me, because that's the only way I can really think of it being.
Why so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Okay, there's that. Nope. More depressed Hilly Churls.
Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room off. Looks like we can finally head to the room in the center. Come on, let's go!
Okay.
Look! Up there! A water pool! Even the water pool is upside down.
How does this place even work?
Wow, this is a pretty amazing place! Dane, do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure, a relic of this ancient civilization. And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse. Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than it was before. And I think it's because that water pool has something akin to a cleansing effect.
Cleansing? So that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
No, that would be impossible.
Let me guess, because Celestia.
Sure.
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do. It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me. Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely, consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa. An irreversible curse. Paimon can't even imagine.
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. But what could they be planning to do here?
Oh, that's nice. That's double nice.
Oh, that gave Paimon a fright. So, all the doors are open now?
Oh, I have done.
Halfdan's back again?
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
Or I guess we'll just have to follow you.
He ran off.
Because I don't think he can
He didn't
communicate.
disappear like last time.
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
And it could be something useful.
So, we going then? Halfdan jumped down over there. Let's follow him.
Oh, that's nice. There's a really beautiful chest here.
That felt
No!
Pretty
The
good.
sword! Why? Okay, at least I got that. Actually, go figure out where Halfdan.
Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's keep going.
Judgment! You can't run!
Go
Lizard, get back here.
Is that way into the Hilly Trail camp? Let's go see.
Oh, I think I cleared parts of this area out earlier.
It's a humble Hilly Trail camp. Oh, these Hilly Trails look like they're in pretty bad shape, too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath. Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Probably
Whether it is or
something
not,
further.
Everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
Entire place is depressing.
Seems like these Hilly Trails have no life left in them at all. Before long, they'll become one with the darkness. The Hilly Trails we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final days. We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with Hilly Trails, but still, Paimon hopes they're at peace in their last moments.
I don't think it's a happy kind of piece. In fact, it looks kind of like a more depressing piece.
Hilly Trails usually store food in crates like these, right? But these seem pretty much empty. Is it because they're so near to the end that they don't need to eat anymore?
I think it's more like they're just wasting
Even
away.
if they don't need to eat anymore, Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor. There's even a bonfire here, like what Hilly Trails built in the wild. Wait, but wasn't Dane saying that Hilly Trails get scared of the light when they reach the very end of their lives? Maybe, in the very, very end, they still want to feel some light and warmth. Oh. Just thinking aloud here. Could also be another reason.
I think the reason why they're not sleeping very close to it is just... What the... Someone's been leaving them float.
How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased Hilly Trails?
Just, I forgot.
Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
It is the national flower of Canria, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation. It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Canria, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more, and finally turn to dust. So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
Oh...
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Someone's been traveling to Conria recently, bringing flowers. Or these flowers have been out for so long. Okay.
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing?
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately...
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible then continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Lumine. You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
Depression. The answer is depression.
Well, people do say that twins have a special connection. It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say she mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct? No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the hilly churls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Khaenri'ah. After all, there can be no nation without a people.
I think.
It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance.
Well, you're
I
a
told you
nice
already
barrel
that
of
no one
sunshine.
knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse. Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy. Save your strength for something worth saving.
Hello. Just listening to another depressing storyline.
Oh? But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while she is your sister.
I'm doing alright.
It is only natural for you to side with her. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the Abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say...
I mean... Dang.
I see.
I really prefer... Nobody has a right to...
It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world. Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, I shall not hide mine from you. Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss. That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow this to proceed. The Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
Okay, now that that's over, I'll just answer the question real quick. But, as far as stream schedule goes, I stream, or at least the current schedule is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays from, I want to say,
Don't
7
we have a job
to
to do?
7 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Although probably change in the coming 2 weeks since I'm flying back to school then. Let's
We can see
continue.
the Upside Down City from here, too.
Wait, watch out!
Oh? What?
What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center? It's too bright!
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made its move already?
I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
Oh.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed, whatever the price to pay. This time, the curse that torments our people must be undone, once and for all.
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those hilly churls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
Which is depressing.
You wish. I am going nowhere, Dainsliff.
And we're gonna have another
Then
fight
you will
on our
give
hands.
your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it. You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the waves of the abyss. That device can amplify the cleansing effects of the water source.
Yep.
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
Fortune preserver. Ha! Boom!
Come on. Oh, great. Ah. Gosh dang it. Why can't I? I'm bad at controls.
Life goes on.
Okay, can you stop?
The wind knows me.
Ow. Alright, Yanfei finished eating through his shield, so we can continue.
You've been hunting this Abyss Hero for ages! Now you finally got him!
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to destroy it.
Alright, let's go!
Also, I've been streaming for about 3 months. Well, closer to 2 months, really, but... Sorry I'm not actively paying attention. I am just trying to... I'm trying to catch up to the main storyline. Might as well.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Gosh dang it. Come on. Navigation. Help. Okay, need to get up there. Actually. Another... Just sworn there was another teleport. I guess I'll have to climb up the old-fashioned one. Oh, I guess this was it. What? climb back up. What the heck am I looking for? The heck? So oh.
Look, the amplification device.
Why do I feel like this is somehow just going to make the problem worse?
Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing.
No, this isn't solving problem. I think it's making it worse.
Halfdan, don't do it! I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Meddling fool! Encumber us no more!
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on. This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me. Take him out and deactivate the device.
Behold, the abyss has
I've been making my own.
Into the wind.
Judgment! Punishment!
be with you.
Incinerate!
No.
Time for your arraignment!
Of grace.
Fine.
You can't run!
By holy proclamation. Grace be upon you.
Orders
No.
given. Orders received.
Motion to compel!
And peace and hope find you.
Incinerate!
I think I'm good on that, largely because I'm my own artist.
And hope find you.
Judgment!
Shall set you free.
Look, if this is the part where you ask me to commission you, I'm frankly not interested, and I'm just gonna say, you should probably just leave this channel.
And Halfdan.
I've been doing my own research, I've been streaming. I know, basically, that a lot of stuff comes down to assets and... But the thing is, I'm trying to build my own stuff up and my own skills, so... Frankly, I'm not as interested in anyone trying to convince me to commission their stuff, because if anything, that kind of stuff is just more likely to push me to not want to commission you in particular. Plus, I already have people in mind who I want to commission in the future once I have a better sense of my brand identity. I'm not going to pay money for someone to create my brand identity when I'm not even sure if it's the same identity I'm going to want in the long run. So stop trying to ask me to do stuff, otherwise I'm just going to flat out ban you. I just want to make that clear.
No! As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the Abyss. If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here. See all these rays of light and portals? They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
So, we have to go through these abyss portals? Hey! Wait for Paimon!
Into the wind.
Judgment.
I'm going to continue wailing on these guys.
One with nature.
You can't run.
Motion to compel.
Village girls are really suffering.
Into the wind.
You can't run. Judgment.
Quick, destroy the devices and put an end to the village girls' suffering!
Trying Paimon.
Boom! Inadmissible evidence.
Yeah, we probably should. But the first problem is, how the heck do I get back there? Gosh dang it! There. Up is convoluted as heck. Yeah, I remembered how to get back up here. Think. The heck even was the plan? Abyss or...
That's it, right? The device is fully shut down now?
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset. Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after so long, this is rough.
Let's go. Huh? Light?
Apologies, Captain Dainsliff, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Conria didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Correct. So, no need to revive the homeland.
That was Halfdan's soul.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances. Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation, you ought to be careful.
You bet. We'll be super careful. Oh, but Dane, does this mean you're not coming with us?
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time to recover.
Oh, right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've clearly been pushing through the pain this whole time.
Exit
You earned
out.
a good rest, Dane. Oh, you should take a vacation.
Vacation? The very notion. This word has no business being in my vocabulary. There are more important things that demand my attention. The Loom of Fate operation is still underway. And I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan.
You recover from.
Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
Sheesh. He sure knows how to hold a grudge. Saving that snide remark right until the end. Well, shame that we didn't get to see your sister again. But at least we learned some useful info, huh? As long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will definitely meet again. And everything will be back to normal. Right? Oh,
I don't.
Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we came here was to investigate what was going on with the hill trolls, wasn't it? We've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now. But, how are we going to explain it to him? This is all way too complicated for regular people to understand.
I don't think Zhongli's going to help.
We'll figure it out. Just don't forget about the commission when we're done here.
That was incredibly depressing. Oh yeah, I can finally I can continue on. Or at least I can continue. But there are a few different things I need to. I think I want to finish the interlude quest before I do Sumeru. I think. What do I need to? Oh yeah, I need to finish other character story quests. I think for now I'm gonna try finishing that. Nope, not enough. Well, I'm probably gonna have to end up finishing some quest later. So I guess for now, let's finish. Let's head back to the surface to try finishing some others. Some other wonderful quests. I have two other quests I need. I think I'm gonna finish Hu Tao's quest after I gather whatever I need from the adventure.
Ad Astra Abyssal.
Oh, that's what this is. Forgot. Operation going. Pickups. And pick a random thing for character because I don't have enough characters. I'll be honest, I completely forgot where I was left in this quest.
Seems like the old ways are the most reliable after all. Mung, are you done preparing our promotional materials?
My apologies. I'm only about halfway through. Do you really think they will be effective?
Trust me, they're going to work wonders. This marketing strategy has been used by Wangsheng Funeral Parlor for generations. Clients in need come to our door and write down their commissions on blank wooden tiles. Then they squeeze those inside the parlor through the crack under the door. I fulfill the request written on each tile to make sure our clients are satisfied with the service, no matter if it's an obituary, cremation, or funeral that they seek. Although, it is a bit of a hassle with the constant back and forth. If only we could burn them by the batch.
No, Director, I'm not asking about the wooden tiles themselves, but about the special offer they advertise.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor should keep up with the times. Just think about it. If we don't attract new clients, we'll be left with nothing, won't we? Business development is a crucial element of every prosperous enterprise. I've been trying various marketing strategies ever since I became the director. I put up posters just like all the other shops, but the Millilith promptly removed them.
Probably because you're...
Then I organized the Wangsheng Visitors Day, but no one showed up.
Well, that doesn't come as a huge surprise.
And finally, I discovered that the traditional ways are the most reliable after all. I took inspiration from the wisdom of previous directors. So now, I go from door to door looking for people and organizations willing to cooperate. Just like during our visit to the Adventurers Guild. That's what I mean by business development. The other method I'm trying is using the wooden tiles as coupons. Just by writing things like, buy one, get one free for the holder of this tile on them.
What do they buy and what do they get?
A solid and durable second home, of course. Well, they may not need it right away, but they can be sure that when they do, it will still be as good as new. It won't start deteriorating before you finish doing so yourself. That's the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor quality guarantee. Alright, Mung. Keep adding those special offers to the wooden tiles. The future of our business depends on it.
The future of your business depends on people.
I'm still not sure this will work.
Oh, I get it. You think that our special offer is not comprehensive enough, right? It is true. I was offering all kinds of great benefits to the Adventurers Guild because they are a new client. But in doing so, I neglected my old clients. You're right. It's unfair. Let me do some market research. Wait here, my faithful assistants. I'll be back with you in a moment. Shouldn't take too long.
Paimon already told you we're not your assistants! Guess we got dragged into somebody else's business again. Let's look around while she's away.
You must be the director's new hires.
No.
Not us. We're just very curious about Wangsheng Funeral Parlor and Hu Tao.
Well, I wouldn't get too curious if I were you. Too much knowledge isn't good for ordinary folk.
Have you seen this
The
guy?
director is tactful when it comes to what should and shouldn't be known.
Her? Tactful?
Back. Oh, must be the special offer. In the store.
We should get going. Let's go find Hu Tao.
She's still here. She hasn't moved.
That's settled then. Write it like this. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor Bumper Sale. Buy one, get one free. Buy two, get three free. More for your Mora. I love it. Better than all that lifeless brochure stuff. We want people to feel warm and fuzzy.
But Director, isn't Lifeless the name of the game in this industry?
That's old hat. We're opening up new ground.
Why does Wangsheng Funeral Parlor need to open up? Yes, Director.
Poor guy's given up.
Right, we should get going. I am not letting new business escape us.
We? As in us.
Who else? Do you see anyone else around here? Oh, well, you probably wouldn't see them if there was.
Stop adding little afterthoughts like that. It creeps people out.
Just a joke. Sorry. Everything you see is everything that's present. For the moment, at least.
It's
Lighten up. The way I see it, people make death scarier than it really is.
that is a sentiment I
People
agree
truly
with.
fear about departing this world is suffering and regret. To deal with the trauma, they let their imaginations run wild with notions of ghosts and evil spirits. Oh, baseless fantasies. What we've ended up with is a topic that people are morbidly afraid of talking about. If I don't broach the subject, then Wangsheng Funeral Parlor won't be long for this world. Oh, more approachable and appeasable than you'd imagined?
Paimon wouldn't say that. Let's just say at least it didn't hurt us.
I don't
You must
remember
have
the
come across
context
a
for this.
particularly ferocious entity. How should I put this? Most spirits are incapable of harming ordinary folks. The job of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is to guard the border between life and death. One component of this is correcting notions of death and the afterlife that people may hold. Simply put, for those unable to see the border, they're best kept as far away from it as possible. So for ordinary folks, the best case scenario is ignorance of all matters concerning spirits and the afterlife, or even better, a belief that none of it exists.
Then you
Okay.
really don't have any excuse for spooking the heck out of people.
You make it sound so abominable. I'm just trying to get them to see the humor in it all. I never thought you'd be such a bore. Never mind. If you stick by me, everything will become clear. All right, let's get going. Follow me.
Director, wait. What about Big G? Don't forget.
Big G? Who's that? We've been in Liyue for ages and never heard that name.
Oh, nothing. Just something Mung's been pleading with me to take care of. Should be a piece of cake.
Where are we going?
To visit an important potential client. I'll lead the way.
Yay, running.
Sorry, who are you?
Hello, I'm Hu Tao, director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Okay, so why would someone from Wangsheng Funeral Parlor be looking for me?
Nothing major. How are you feeling these days? Any aches or pains?
That is
You should know
incredibly
that, by the way.
creepy.
Very often they're an omen of something terminal. When we're healthy, it's easy to forget the crushing fragility of life. So, aches and pains, best to keep an eye on them.
What are you getting at? I'm in great health and enjoying life very much, thank you. Go and find some other poor soul. Goodbye.
Why do they get angry? What's wrong with a few earnest health tips?
Probably because of the way you
Maybe
present them.
because they're coming from the director of a funeral parlor.
Yeah, I think presentation is the main issue. Which unfortunate solar... Oh.
And you are? Be quick. I'm busy.
How does no one
Hello
remember?
there. Would you be interested in understanding a bit about our services at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? I'm not in need of your services. So you're out here
Looking for new customers? Don't you think this might be a bit of a crass way of going about it?
Hardly. Isn't this the fashion these days? Bring the service to the customer and all that.
I'm not sure it's every service that falls into that. Anyway, please bother someone else if you don't.
You might have been the best person to actually explain to her the whole concept of maybe don't advertise death.
Not the end of the world.
Paimon's curious. Does this approach ever work out for you?
Probably not. I feel like it's more likely to creep people. Yeah, I don't... It's definitely not going to work here. I'm so sorry for the conversation you're going to have.
I know your face. The Wangsheng funeral parlor director, right? I'm sorry, I'm really in no need of it.
Don't apologize. Get to know us. We've got a new sale going on. Ever hear the saying, out with the old, in with the new? Well, going out with a bang is the best way to start off in style on the other side.
If you keep talking like this, I'll have to call the Millilith.
No. Okay, relax. We're leaving. But Wangsheng Funeral Parlor awaits your distinguished patronage.
You really don't give up, do you?
Are you trying to make me feel better? Well, thank you. Seems you understand me far better than most people.
Not really. This is just getting really uncomfortable.
Business development? Is that what you see this as? Surely you don't think all that was business development?
What?
Then what was it exactly? Traumatization for its own sake?
No. The business development ended after the discussion with the Adventurers Guild. I was helping to find somebody for Meng. You remember Big G? As it turns out, the Big G that Meng is looking for is a ghost adrift in the mortal realm. The three we saw just now were all people I suspected of being followed by Big G, but having seen them, I didn't sense the presence of anything otherworldly.
Oh.
So we just had a quick chat, and I left it at that.
What the heck?
Why didn't you say so? Paimon thought you had some kind of sixth sense for, people in declining health.
Huh? What would I need that kind of ability for? I'm no doctor. Were you seriously hoping that the director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was going to start healing people, or...?
Paimon was trying to subtly imply that... never mind. Paimon wouldn't know how to explain subtlety in a way you'd understand.
Well, let's leave that for now and head back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. This Big G matter is very closely linked to Meng.
I mean, I'll be honest, I kind of get the whole idea that Hu Tao is going for with, like, the afterlife, although I think that understanding comes more from the fact of just my cultural background and the celebrations I grew up around, one of them being, obviously, Day of the Dead. Basically, it's a celebration of life as much as it is about death. Granted, I think Hu Tao's way of going about advertising is incredibly unhelpful and more likely to scare customers off than it is to bring more customers.
Meng, I'm back. I'm afraid we're still no closer to finding Big G.
I see. Well, I'm just sorry for the trouble. We've already searched in all the likely places.
Who is this Big G anyway?
I guess I should start at the beginning. My home was in the vicinity of Wuwang Hill. In my youth, I had a good many friends there. Big G was one of them. We were the best of friends. Inseparable, really. But one day, there was an accident. And that was the end of him. I've never forgotten. Too many memories, I suppose. I often return to Wuwang Hill. But recently, after one such visit, I started to feel strange. Now, every night, Big G appears in my dreams. I can't help but wonder, did I disturb him somehow? Perhaps. I don't have proof, but I can't stop worrying. I get more anxious every day. How would I ever come to terms with my childhood friend becoming an evil spirit?
That's why he joined Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. In place of a salary, I'm helping him deal with this matter. And in fact, what Meng has said is entirely plausible. Spirits on occasion do find a way into our world. But as for evil spirits, I think you're scaring yourself. Even I have only encountered malevolent forces a handful of times.
But are you sure there's no danger?
Just hear a
I
cat.
couldn't bear for him to go around harming people.
You see what I mean? Look at the state of him. If we can't find Big G, it'll eat away at Monk forever. Those people we found today were also Monk's childhood friends. I thought there was a good chance Big G might have hidden among them. But here we are, empty-handed.
Wuwang Hill, childhood friends? Seems like we're out of leads.
Sorry, excuse me. Is this Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? My
Um,
name's Luo Chung. I've had this awful feeling recently, like something
Hu Tao, I
staring
think
at
you
me.
found a new service.
Some of my friends and I went to Wuwang Hill the other day on a dare. After I returned home, I fell ill. I've been having recurring nightmares, but the doctors can't find anything wrong with me. I think that it's a curse, right? I've been cursed by a demon.
Say no more. There's no doubt it's a demonic curse, all right, and a serious one at that.
You believe so too? That it's just like they say in the tales of old. The vengeful spirits of the gods who fell in the Archon War return to cast their evil curses upon mortals. And if the curse isn't lifted, it will burn through the body, laying waste to flesh and bone. Oh, what a wretched end! The symptoms I'm having are just like those described in the tales.
Wuwang Hill? No, I don't think it was a curse. It was probably just Big G.
Hold your horses, both of you. There's no need to creep each other out.
Isn't that exactly what you like to do, though?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor specializes in demonic stuff like this, right? Help me. I beg you. I'm too scared to die.
All right. Don't panic. Leave it to me. You've come to the right person. However, in order to lift the curse, we need a suitable location, and we need to make some preparations. Come with me, my trusty assistants. I'm going to need your help.
I guess I'll come too.
Help him make the preparations first. The incense exorcism, the one I taught you. When you're ready, come and find me. Once we've finished with this, we'll get back to the Big G matter.
Okay, I guess.
Right. Let's go.
Rituals are you gonna perform here?
No ritual at all. We just need to kill some time.
Eh?
Wait, you didn't take all that vengeful god's curse stuff seriously, did you? They were eradicated ages ago.
Let me guess, this is an educational thing now.
You saw those too. One thinks he's been cursed, and the other one believes his friend's turned into an evil spirit. It's hard to reason with them. Now you see why I believe that ordinary folks should be kept in the dark. I've seen too many people lose their senses on account of things like this. If you want to calm them down, you need to convince them with something tangible. And the best way to do that is to make a great show of destroying the boogeyman they believe in before their very eyes.
Sounds like that might work. If you were trying to cheer up a 3-year-old.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't think these people are going to be listening anytime soon. Come on, how old are you?
That? Paimon just wants to know why we can't tell everyone the truth.
Well, because
you
you
can't guarantee that telling an ignorant person the truth will improve the situation instead of exacerbating it. What I can do is pretend to pull back anyone who believes their time is nigh. But since the curse is imaginary, our fix will also be make-believe.
Makes sense. But why would anyone believe that it's a curse?
same way people fall for.
Do you know the history of the Yaksha?
Yes, it's
They
depressing.
once fought against the ancient gods. They fought brilliantly in a battle that engulfed the whole world in darkness. Although the gods were defeated in the end, their resentment persevered. That resentment turned into a pestilence spreading amongst the ordinary folk. Hysteric people mistook it for the curse of the gods. The plague took the lives of many, which only furthered its spread, as the dead were a breeding ground for the disease. Then someone discovered how to prevent it from spreading, purify the air, and burn the bodies of the deceased. The pioneers of these practices were, you guessed it, the founders of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Paimon didn't see that coming. Really?
Yes. Anyway, it took many years, but eventually the plague was completely eradicated. We've dealt with similar phenomena multiple times throughout the ages. Each time we successfully restored the balance between life and death. To sum it up, we are gatekeepers, guarding the border for the sake of both the living and the dead.
That's what you...
So when I say this curse is just a figment of the imagination, I say it with more certainty than most. But I also can't really go telling people that the ancient plagues were real, or it would incite panic. Anyway, let's wait a bit more and get ready for the show. This ley line monolith will make for a really great prop. You're finally here! We just finished our preparations. Now, look here. This device is used to drive away evil spirits. It'll absorb the curse inside you and cause it to take a physical form. But don't worry, the traveler here is a seasoned warrior and will assure our safety.
Let me guess. Most vision holders can probably quickly grasp the fact that the fairy tales have long since passed, or at least the ages of old have long since passed, while the common folk probably haven't gotten the memo, I guess.
Oh, right. I forgot to tell you. It'll be fine.
Will that really solve my problem?
Trust the director. She might look like a weirdo, but she's serious about everything.
How can you call me a weirdo? I mean, wouldn't you say it's more charmingly naive or disarmingly different?
No, just chaotic.
All right, let's get down to business. My glamorous assistant, please activate the device.
Yay, manifesting chaos. Go.
Is it really possible to materialize the curse? I'm counting on you!
Ow.
One with nature.
Boom boom! You can't run!
Yeah.
Punishment!
On.
Yeah.
There we go.
feeling? Did the curse leave your body?
Yes, I feel more invigorated than ever before. I'm cured.
Yay,
Just
placebos!
how grateful I am for your and the Traveler's help. If it hadn't been for you, the curse would have taken my life.
Great. In which case, I guess now I can tell you. You've been pranked!
What?
This exorcism device? People like you wouldn't recognize it, but it's just an old ley line monolith deceptively effective at attracting monsters. And those were real monsters, not a manifestation of your curse. So riddle me this. If I didn't do anything to lift the curse, then what's the cause of your sudden recovery?
The curse wasn't real? Then why was I sick?
Well, you caught a cold, ate something bad, or just scared yourself sick. It's anyone's guess, but I'm leaning towards the last option. Wouldn't be the first time in my career.
How unexpected.
I also
Well,
didn't
you've
expect
also
that,
been bamboozled.
but, still, I'd like to thank you.
Don't mention it. I found a way to deal with your fears this time, but I can't do it over and over again. So I'd appreciate it if you try not to give in to superstitions in the future. Human life is short. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Wow, what a weird thing to say. I shall head back. I'm sorry for troubling you.
I feel relieved to see that it wasn't Big G's doing. However, unless he crosses the border, there will be no
I think
end
you need to
his
pull a
antics.
prank on your
Since
assistant.
we are done with the matter at hand, can we resume our search for Big G?
I believe that won't be needed. He found us first.
Big G?
I didn't mean to bother you. Any of you.
This is Big G? He's just a child?
Just
Well,
Paimon.
he is a spirit. It's quite normal that he looks just like he did when he left this world.
That's not what Paimon imagined when Paimon first heard the name Big G.
Let's bring him back to
Probably a
Wangsheng
nickname.
Funeral Parlor. We have much to do.
Yay. Well, glad that that's taken care of. Kind of. Glad to see that guy's still chilling. Yay, sprinting.
After all that's happened, Paimon's not even sure what's going on anymore.
Oh yeah.
I'm not surprised in the slightest. Remember what I said? There's only so many evil spirits in this world. It was a twist of fate that made him leave Wuwang Hill in the first place. Now, for some reason, he can't go back.
This explanation sounds a bit far-fetched.
I'm confused too.
Actually, she pretty much summed it up.
Don't ever question my professional instincts.
I just wanted to check up on my friends. That's why I came to Liyue Harbor. I promise I wasn't up to any mischief. I never wanted to scare anyone.
Poor kid just probably needed a
A few
hug.
days ago, some people came to Wuwang Hill on a dare. I heard them saying they'd come from Liyue Harbor, so I followed one of them back and ended up here.
Ah, it must have been poor Luocheng that you followed. Maybe he didn't notice you, but he could still feel your presence. Now we know what caused his nightmares.
So it was yes and no.
Well, I assume so. so, otherwise he wouldn't have been scared half to death.
Yeah,
I'm looking for him,
Hu
so.
Tao and Meng were searching for you all over the place.
Oh, that's because I couldn't find them. It's my first time in Liyue Harbor, and I got lost in the city.
Now that you mention it, Big G always had a poor sense of direction. When we were kids, he'd never go down the hill by himself. We always had to lead him.
So, all of this was just because you got lost?
No, that seems
Fly, like any other ghost or spirit. Don't you think it's much easier to find your way from up above?
I can't.
Jeez, Paimon,
It's too
way to be
high for me.
insensitive.
I'd get scared.
Way to be insensitive, Paimon.
That's right, yes! He used to be so afraid of heights that he wouldn't even so much as look down the hill. You haven't changed a bit.
I knew I wasn't supposed to show myself to the living, and with so many people walking around Liyue Harbor, my only choice was to hide.
Poor
I
ghost
wouldn't
boy.
have found you if it weren't for the Leyline Monolith's call.
I'm so relieved that you haven't become an evil spirit.
Like I said, don't ever doubt my professional instincts. Now, all we have to do is escort this lost child back to Wuang Hill, and we should be done and dust to dusted.
But he just said he wanted to visit his friends. Apart from me, there's also Little Wu, Mumu, and Songzi.
Well, if that's the case, we can't let him down. We'll ask them all to help us prepare a farewell ceremony for Big G. Meng and I will escort Big G back to Wuang Hill. You meet with those three and ask them for keepsakes to symbolize each one of them during the ritual, then come and find us.
They're all friends. Can't we just go there all together?
I think that would be more creeped out than anything.
That's not a good idea. I don't want to scare them.
I wouldn't want ordinary folks to become superstitious. The less they know, the better. So be careful what you say when you collect the keepsakes.
Are we really going with Hu Tao's plan?
Oh, it's better than
Keeping
nothing.
things low-key, we won't be giving any...
Won't be giving any away, and I'm going to be changing. And I'm just going to.
Forget about.
Hi! Do you remember us?
Paimon, I think I should be.
You. Sorry, I won't be needing the funeral parlor's services anytime soon. Yes, we grew up together. We still keep in touch even now. I don't know why he started working for Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. To be honest, I find their director to be quite peculiar. But he must have had his reasons. He's on his own now, after all. And he still can't get over what happened to Big G. Did he tell you about it?
Yeah, he did. If you could pick one thing to give to Big G as a keepsake, what would you choose? Just, theoretically speaking. We're just being hypothetical here.
That's a bit on the nose, Paimon.
I'd cook something for him. Oh, he could eat spicy food like no other. His favorite meal was extra spicy Jueyun chili chicken. I can make it for you if you bring me some Jueyun chilies. I'm
have
sure
some.
he'd appreciate the flavor of his childhood years. I still use that old recipe.
Deal! Just give us a minute.
I do have some. Can't remember. Yes, I do. Good, I don't need to go.
Jueyun chilies are
What?
common
They're just singing
spices.
around.
I can rustle that dish up in no time if you help me find some.
Here, you can have one.
Great, this should be enough. I'll get started on the Jueyun chili chicken. I guess you've got other folks to track down? When everyone's ready, I'll get the dish over to you.
Great! See you later! How did he know about the others?
Probably just started figuring out what exactly was going on, because Paimon doesn't know how to speak. Sorry. Paimon doesn't know how to keep her mouth shut. And I think that's also how she shows she cares.
Not you again. I told you, I'm not interested in the inner workings of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Mung told us about you. You're good friends, right?
That's true, yes. Come to think of it, I remember he did join Wangsheng Funeral Parlor recently. It didn't take long for his good friends to figure out why. The Big G incident. But I know there's nothing we can say to help him get over it. Letting go of the past is a painful process. I would know. So, is Big G the reason you're here to see me?
How did you know? We didn't even say anything.
They have higher situational
I've got a
awareness.
sixth sense for this kind of thing. Everyone hears the name Moo Moo and thinks I must be dim-witted. I never heard the end of it when I set up shop. But I'd say I proved a few people wrong. Here, take this. It's a top-of-the-line toy box we all dreamed of owning as kids. Back then, none of us could afford it. We were penniless. Today, business is booming. I ended up buying loads of these. It was a dream come true.
Wow, you must be like super rich.
For me, it's a memento of a childhood long gone. Without it, we wouldn't be where we are today. So, having found me, I guess you'll be looking for Little Wu and Songza next.
Oh, that's how you...
We already saw Little Wu. Now we gotta find Songza.
I see. If it's Songza you're after, let's meet at the overpass at Feiyun Slope. It's just above the staircase leading down to the dock. I've got an errand to run. I'll come find you as soon as I'm done.
But I feel like the gang's all going to come together at Wuwang Hill. Oh. Gosh dang it, did I leave this? Where is this pathway?
Huh? You're all here.
Reminiscing about old times, thinking back to past events. We've been at it for years.
Our hometown was completely destroyed in a disaster, so we've got nowhere to go back to. Now, home is wherever friends are.
They've just been telling me you're looking for keepsakes? I make artisan Sao lanterns down by Liyue Harbor. I guess they represent me better than anything. A few days ago, I bought some quality plastrite shards. They're currently all in the warehouse at the dock. I've already spoken to the manager. Could I ask you to retrieve them for me?
Seems like you already know what's going on. Be back in a jiffy.
I think it would have been a little faster to teleport, but whatever. Running across buildings and silly parkour is better. Hi, Burbs. Bye, Burbs. Hello.
Hi, we're here to pick up the prostrate shards for Sansa.
I think she mentioned it. Yes, here you are in the register. No problem. The Plostrite shards are over in that crate there. Please, help yourselves.
Doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look someplace else. These look like what Sansa was talking about. Let's head back.
Alright. Yes, I refuse to do things normally. Asked her to not climb this. Sorry. Children.
My thanks to both of you. This looks like great stuff. Please, wait a moment. This is the final step. Okay, there we go. I wrote all 5 of our names inside the lantern. You know, during the annual lantern rite, we all release a lantern like this. No matter what the days may bring, whichever roads we choose to take, while this rite remains observed, each of us remains the same.
As for the matter of Big G, the 3 of us have discussed amongst ourselves and agreed we won't press you on it.
But if you get the chance, please let them know we're doing well, and that the things we once spoke of, they've all come to pass.
Thank you.
I'm
We're
just
passing on.
Just
Big G is lucky to have friends like you. We got everything we need. Let's go to Wulong Hill and find Hu Tao and the others.
yeah, I'm not walking all the way to No, this is down below, I think. Yeah, I think it would have been easier if I just... Yeah, I think this is...
Oh, you're back already? Sooner than I expected. You didn't go spilling the beans, did you, Paimon?
She knows.
Look that unreliable to you?
No, you just are.
I'm kidding. Anyway, looks like they were willing to hand over some keepsakes, so I guess they knew the deal. Nevertheless, when it comes to things like ghosts and ghouls, spirits and souls, one thing everyone knows is you never know what to expect. Which explains why they were reluctant to pry and find out the full story. Which is just as well, because if they had attempted to, it would have been too much for me to deal with.
I'll be honest, I can't tell whether or not you're
Guard
being...
the border between life and death. This is Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's most important responsibility, and I'm stricter than most.
So what about us? Does it matter if we cross the border?
I mean...
Of course not. After all, you were caught up in all this already, just like Meng. It's not the end of the world if you catch a glimpse behind the curtain. And where we're going, don't be surprised at what you may see or what may occur. All of it exists within the border between the living and the dead. An ordinary place, really. The only special thing about it is that nobody really knows about it. Whatever you do, don't get all worked up over nothing, okay? Or else by the time we're out, I'll have to erase your memories. So listen to everything I say. Let's go.
I'm scared.
The only thing I got from that is do not mess with the veil.
We're already
Or at least, if you do mess with the veil, do not mess with the veil unless you know what you're doing, which I don't think a lot of people do. I already have food. Yeah, this is fun. I know Hu Tao is already going to be a part of the party. I think Yanfei is the only good pyro character.
Wow!
And no listen.
What is this place?
Somewhere close to death, but not like the hell or underworld from the tales of old. This is just a place where the ley lines tend to go a little bit haywire. So keep your cool. Follow me. The farewell ceremony site is just up ahead.
That pattern looks familiar.
From the right angle, you can make out the whole thing.
Oh, just like last time.
Oh. One of those perspective thingies. I think I only did one of them by complete accident once, and I sucked. I hate these things. Mostly because I can never get them to align properly. I hate these so much. Chi-Chi, help. Not Chi-Chi. Come on. I can never get these things to align properly. I just have to struggle with them until it lines up enough for Hoyo to say, okay, you did it. What? On. Oh. But there we go.
Into the wind.
This place doesn't feel at peace.
That's why it's named the border. You can't just cross whenever you please. You need to have a little... how do people normally put it? Pomp and ceremony?
I'm pretty sure that's not how people put it.
Alright. Right now. Oh. Thing.
By the way, I imagine Adventurers Guild members are good at making order of things. See if you can find a way to get the right things into the right places. Usually it requires a bit of destruction as well as elemental reactions. On your marks.
You talking to us?
And I think, yeah, I came from that one. Guessing the other one has to do with incredibly annoying symbol. I have such a hard time doing. That's the other one. Okay, and what are you, Mud?
Go. Well.
One with nature.
Gosh dang it.
Incinerate! Inadmissible evidence! What a nuisance!
Ow.
Shiver!
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Life goes on.
Alright. Done. Yeah, that is an opening. Those aren't open. And keep going.
This looks the same, but there aren't enough. So confusing. Let's have a look around. Or up ahead.
Yikes!
That looks like something I don't want to go down. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go down that. Ow.
Go.
And there's nothing there, so I guess we have to take a nice little plunge. Right. I am still lost. Well, at least that's my only conclusion. Oh, we're back here. I think. And never mind, I'm now confused.
Isn't this where we just were before?
What? And that guy's back. That's nice. Wait, what? What?
You can't run.
I'm so lost.
What in Teyvat is going on? Have we even been moving forward?
Ah! I'm gonna have to do that again. Because I'm just as confused as Mung. Hey, that's so weird. Thing I destroyed is back, and
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Okay, wait for stamina to recover. Take a leap of faith into the caves. Fly as far as possible before swimming the rest of the way through. Turn into Hu Tao for no reason. Cause some chaos, cause health is meaningless.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
I could have just sworn we had that
If you
storyline.
don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Oh, gosh dang it. I'm dumb. I just figured out what she meant.
We're stuck!
Grab the one here.
Don't be
Destroy
daft.
this guy.
You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Cover stamina. Take the plunge. And then continue running. Alright, that's why I had Yanfei out. Try that. Run some... Oh, thanks for the follow, Roseguard.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Nope.
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks.
There we go.
So you set us up?
Yeah. I know.
Paimon thought we were gonna be trapped in that weird place forever.
That's exactly the point. Trespassers end up running scared.
So that's the weird stuff out of the way, right?
Yep.
I feel like it's only going to get weirder.
Here.
I'm doing alright, and I'm having fun. Oh wait, Hu Tao said to take it. Oh, sayonara! There we go. Just half expecting to go into another cutscene and not land in a pool of water, but okay.
Welcome to the farewell ceremony site. Our destination is just up ahead. I know you're excited, so feel free to have a look around and talk amongst yourselves. Soon you'll find out there's nothing special about this place.
Ah, dead woman, dead person. How are you doing? And I can't tell where the site is supposed to be. Actually, first. Alright. Optimism. Oh. Hello.
Are you clients? Apologies. This is just a little unexpected.
Oh, enjoy your lunch. It is almost time for me to call the end of stream.
But I'm afraid we don't have the means to entertain guests here. My name is Lan Si. I've been waiting for someone for a long time now. Exactly how long, I couldn't really say. Everyone says waiting is difficult, but walking, watching, talking to newcomers and the old crowd, it helps to pass the time. I can keep waiting, but who knows whether what I'm waiting for will ever come to pass. It's all the same to me. Waiting's all I can do anyway. But if you too are looking for someone important to you, it's best not to keep waiting forever.
Okay, back to the point, which is figuring out what... Oh. You're like a really weird bell.
It's the lantern rite again. Wouldn't it be cool if we got to see the lanterns ourselves one day?
You can make a wish without a lantern, you know. My mom told me. As long as you yell it really loud, your wish will come true in the future.
Yell it? Isn't that kinda embarrassing?
As soon as the first person yells, and everyone else just joins in, and nobody feels embarrassed anymore.
Aww.
That's right. Little Wu, you start.
Alright, I wish I could open a massive restaurant with never-ending dishes and snacks, so I could eat Joy-You and chili chicken every day! That's your wish? If that's so funny, what's your wish?
To get rich, of course. Do big business and make a load of Mora. With Mora, you can do whatever you want and be happy.
That's 2 wishes
If you
connected.
get rich, you could buy that super expensive toy box.
Not just one. One for everyone. No, loads for everyone.
Well, if Momo's gonna be a businessman, then I don't need to earn any money.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's tough getting rich. Don't put all the pressure on me.
As for me, I want to learn to make Ming Xiao lanterns. The big kind! And Xiao lanterns, too. I'll be the best artisan around.
And that's 3 wishes fulfilled.
Yeah! That way we don't need to go to Liyue Harbor to release Xiao lanterns.
Anyway, those are our wishes. Mung, Big G, what about you?
Me?
Huh? They all disappeared. Right when he was about to make his wish.
It brings back so many memories. That was the last lantern ride the 5 of us spent together.
It's been so long. Everyone's all grown up.
Poor kid
Have
needs
all
a
those
hug.
wishes really come true?
They have.
We asked each of them for parting gifts for you. Little Wu's become a chef. Momo's a successful businessman. And Zongza makes great shell lanterns.
Really? Wow.
We've never forgotten our childhood dreams. We've kept them in our hearts as a promise to each other. Anyway, time to release this lantern.
Hey, take a hint. Let's give them some space to go over the good old days.
There. Now it's even more weird.
Take the hint? Really? Of all of us, you're the one who needs to learn how to read the room.
No, Paimon, I think you need to learn to read the room too.
Really? The end result is the same, though. Exactly what I do and how I do it are just minor technicalities. As I explained, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was, once upon a time, more akin to a doctor's office than an actual funeral parlor. During the Archon War, piles of corpses covered the wilderness. People were plunged into misery and suffering. Disease was spreading all over the land. Death devastated the world of the living.
Look, we can cook Paimon after we successfully catch another Paimon, because right now Paimon is the rarest fish on market, and I'll be damned if I lose such a rare catch before I have the chance to try Paimon. Because it's always good to have a backup in case you mess up the first one. Then again, it takes multiple attempts cooking something to actually learn how to cook it properly, and I don't know what the proper methodology on theoretically cooking emergency food is. But that's its own mess. All I know is that Paimon has apparently been upgraded from emergency food to rare fish to strange pet. So congratulations, Paimon, you've reached the level of pet. Aren't you happy in your little halo tiara?
Such were the times when the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was first established. As humans, its founders were deemed too insignificant to matter, but slowly, they managed to drive away death.
They must have paid a huge price for that.
After
Eccentricity.
generations, Liyue Harbor became a bustling hub of prosperity, luring people with dreams of great fame and abundant mora. But in the end, some lunatics stirred up the legacy of the dead. By that I mean the remnants of the defeated gods that ravaged the world. I won't go into specifics of that situation, but suffice to say that at its peak, life was on the verge of bringing about its own extinction, while death was coming back with a vengeance. It took a long, long time, longer than you'd think, to restore balance and reinstate the border. Without it, Liyue Harbor as we know it wouldn't be here today, neither would the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, you or me.
That is quite the story and a lot of lore that I missed.
Previous directors all love to tell this one too. Although, if you ask me, I think I tell it best. What you make of my words is up to you. I do hope that most of it flew over your heads, though. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is just that, a funeral parlor. Nothing more to it.
I appreciate the work you do. Deep understanding just have that much of a relationship with understanding death. Or at least, I think it's something that a lot of people take for granted. That is the distance between understanding borders. Paimon does Paimon things. And I can appreciate Hu Tao's whole ideology about death. Frankly, I think a lot of people are overly scared of it. And again, that's just me, considering I grew up in a culture where we literally have an entire day that's just dedicated to celebrating the dead. You make my words up. Yeah, for some people it is. Why were. I don't know.
We live in peaceful times, but this harmonious coexistence between life and death should never be taken for granted. Huh? It's about time. Let's go. Let's take them to the place where all begins and all goes to rest.
What kind of place is that?
I just mean where we first bumped into each other. I come up with fun names for things sometimes, okay? No need to hound me with questions about every little thing I say.
Honestly, we probably won't know what day we can legally eat Paimon until we actually get closer to the end game. All I know is that if I have one regret, it's that I never got Hu Tao. That's a problem for future me to deal with.
I think we did everything we could to make you happy, Big G, wouldn't you say? But if you ever really do become an evil spirit and come back with more nefarious nonsense in mind, I may have to forget our friendship and give you a far less fond farewell.
I won't, I promise.
Eat some food. If it's lunchtime over there, put something in your mouth to eat.
Now that I know that my friends are doing so well, I have no intention to bother them.
I also want to thank you. You made my dream come true too.
So you should also mind my warning, Mung. If you won't let go of the past, I might reunite you two sooner than you think.
Hu Tao.
How can you say such horrendous things with that smile on your face?
Well then, last but not least...
Did I miss an entire chest while I was here?
See you later, Big G.
Not like that. You won't be seeing him later. Let's stick to goodbye and such.
No worries. I'll just take my leave.
It is 10:18 here
Although
at
the wishes
night.
we yelled that day, only ours hasn't come true.
Nah, don't be bothered by that. No life is without its regrets. You can leave in peace now.
All right. I'll remember you all. Goodbye.
He's gone then. I thought that closure would bring me relief, but all I can feel now is emptiness.
So, what was the wish you two made? We didn't have a chance to hear it earlier.
Well, after each of us has started a family and built a career, we want both our families to spend the lantern rite together. That's why I envy my friends so much. Little Wu and the rest. They all had a chance to fulfill their wishes. Mine, however, will remain just a dream.
That's
right. Also, think about this. Everyone gets burnt to ash one day. So enjoy your life while you can, and when your duty to the living is over, you can meet whoever you want again in the afterlife. Isn't that great?
Thank you? Either way, I don't think I'll ever return to Wulong Hill. I have a lot of feelings to process.
No worries. It's a good opportunity for you to go on vacation. Consider your leave approved. Naturally, this doesn't change the terms of our previous agreement. The leave will be unpaid.
Aren't you forgetting about something?
I took you to the border and let you have a look around, didn't I? But based on your reaction, it seems like you didn't find what you're looking for. It is a pity indeed.
The biggest pity of all is your lack of help.
I was fishing around on your behalf through the channels that aren't accessible to you. Unfortunately, I didn't find any leads worth pursuing either. I'll keep my eyes open in case anything crops up. If so, I'll be sure to let you know.
Hello.
You don't sound like you mean it.
I'm not an expert on tracking down the living. However, if you want me to summon someone from the other side of the border...
Oh, stop saying creepy stuff!
Relax. I'll help you look for them. You have my word. My exquisite sense of humor always goes unappreciated.
I appreciate it. Or at least I personally do. Not everyone gets the living. Or not everyone gets Hu Tao's sense of humor.
I have my reasons.
Reasons?
The spirits we saw near the border are the dead that still long for the world of the living. But I've never seen any of the previous directors there, not even once. This means that becoming the director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was the right decision for them, and left them with no regrets.
There are a few interesting trinkets here.
Well, I'll be honest. As weird as Hu Tao is, I can really appreciate her as a character. Well, I think that's largely because I just identify with the whole idea of just appreciating life while it happens. And her method of advertising I don't think is the best way.
Since I don't plan to ever come back here, I'd like to make
Oh, enjoy your
this
lasagna.
opportunity and stay a bit longer. The director's right. Perhaps some time away will do me good. A new life awaits me.
I hope you can accept the past and move on. But, yeah, I think that's all I'm really gonna have. And theoretically could go longer, it's just that, I normally go to sleep around now, because it's almost 10:30 p.m. Thank you for, following, Rose. Hope you enjoy your lasagna. I'm probably gonna pass out soon. And thank you for dropping by, Quacky. So, I think that's all I have to say. Hu Tao says, appreciate life and live it without regrets. You too. Enjoy your lasagna. And, good night on my end, or I guess for some of y'all, good morning and have a great rest of the day. Thanks. Night!